So after the video yesterday, we were on just under 3,500 coins. We did have a whole transfer list and a club full of players that we were going to sell as well. So looking at the transfer list today, all the fitness have sold. We've got a load of players that have sold. All the contracts, they do sell. You just keep relisting them. Squad fitness is sold. And we also sold another 5 of the individual fitness cards, which I removed just to relist a little bit. And then this is what we've got left there to sell at a later date. So what we're going to do is clear that and move back out here. So what I've done with the other coins that we had is, same as last time, we've invested them into squad builder challenges. So the ones that we've gone for this time are, we've changed up our Serbian team and we've added 6 players in here for the Year of the Rooster challenge, which we need chemistry for. So we've put them into a team with 4 of the Serbian players, which we needed for our other, I think it was the hybrid leagues one. This is the one. So we're on 96 chem on this, so we only need 4 chem, so 4 players have to get the loyalty. We've added 4 of those, add the other 6 from those, we'll play 10 games, and then that'll let us complete both of those challenges. And then in between playing those games, what we're going to do as well is rotate with the other team that we've created. So we've created a team for, where is it? It's this one here. The one that gives us the 50k pack. So for the legendary team, we built this. So this cost us a little over, I think it was about 7,200 coins we spent in total. Roughly, give or take. We had 1 non-rare player and the rest were discard value golds. All we need is 11 chemistry, as you can see, because we're on 81. And that'll come from getting the bonus from playing 10 games with these guys. So by rotating both the teams over 20 games, which is quite long, but then we'll have a 50k pack, 2 other challenges completed, and we'll be nearer to the group rewards as well. So before we do jump into a game and start getting that chemistry, we're just going to quickly open a couple of bronze packs again. We've got just over just under 2,500 coins, so we've got more than enough to open 5, maybe 6 packs. We'll relist everything we get up, and hopefully that'll sell while we're playing the games as well. So with the players at the moment, we're just looking for anyone in the big leagues, the Squad Builder Challenge leagues namely. Any kits that look pretty nice, and then we're keeping contracts to use on our own players and listing the fitness again, same as always. Something big like a squad fitness or something would be fantastic in these packs. Or a League One defender, a right back from Monaco, who does sell. What's the cheapest we've got on there? I think it's 1,500. There's an 1,100 one on there as well. I'm going to list mine for 14. I'm going to go for the second cheapest on there. And just hope that the other one gets picked up and then ours gets picked up as well. We're also going to list the player fitness just for a normal 200. And these sell fairly regularly. The more you list up at the same time, the better chance you've got of selling them, just because you cover a wider space on the transfer market. But even if you just list the one up, there's a chance that it will sell. The Japanese players are very unlikely to sell. I'm going to check just because he's a rare, but yeah, I didn't expect him to sell. We'll keep him in the club anyway. You never know what kind of challenges could come up. Again, we got another fitness card, and we've also got a knee healing, which, if I remember, sells for a couple of hundred. Or am I wrong? Does it sell for a lot more? No, it sells for a couple of hundred. We'll list that one up for 250. I think that's what we sold it for last time anyway. So either it won't sell and then we'll just move it down to 200, or we'll just leave it up there for 250 for a couple of relists. So we've probably got about 3 packs left. We picked up a Belgian player in the Pro League. I'm pretty sure Pro League is one of the challenges, but he's not going to be selling in a hurry. We've got an MLS player, and again, he's not going to be selling in a hurry. We've got the space on the list actually, so we'll list these 2 that are up for the Squad Builder Challenge Leagues. We'll store the Calcio B and the contracts in our club, and we'll also list the leg healing up, which I think went for a couple of hundred again. Yep, we'll put that one up for 200. And then we've got 6 badges and kits. That's over half the pack. Right, we've still got 2 packs left to open before we jump into a game. And then that's used all our coins up, and then we just got to go grind that chemistry. League One rares, it's a goalkeeper, is a shame, but League One rares usually sell along with the championship ones. We'll store those 2. I'm just listing all the Irish guys up at the moment, just because of St. Patrick's Day coming up. A lot of people are already investing, so there's a good chance one or two of those will sell after a few relists. And again, we've been pretty unlucky with these packs, just like in the last episode. We haven't really got that many fitness cards. We haven't got many big players. If that one player sells though, then, let me just check this one. If that one League One player sells, then we'll be alright. Because it'll get back half our money, and then the fitness cards we have got as well should recoup the rest. After saying that, this is a pretty good pack. We've got a fitness, we've got a training, which I'm guessing will sell for a couple of hundred. There's a bid on it for 150, so some people do want them. We've got 200 coins, and we've got another Irish player, so we'll list the Irish guy up. We will collect those coins and discard the rest, then we will go jump into a game. And just as I was saying, that Monaco player, the right back, I think he might have sold already. Let's just check it. Cool, so it was a good job we didn't undercut at 1100. Right. We could actually open another 4 packs, which we are going to do. Right, let's quickly just open these again. I didn't think we'd be doing so many of these bronze packs, but while we can relist it while we're playing games. It makes no sense not to. As a goalkeeper, goalkeepers never sell. I said that and then I saw the first card and I was thinking, oh god. We'll list them anyway. We've got Calcio A player, League 2, keep the contracts, list the player fitness. So we only started this with, I think it was 2,500 coins. So as long as we can get 2,500 coins back from after selling all the stuff we get from these packs, we're actually not going to make any kind of loss, which would be really sweet actually. We've got another Pro League player, it's a CDM. I might just be going crazy, there might actually not be a Pro League SBC up at the moment. I know there's a Liga NOS, maybe I'm just completely losing my mind. We'll keep listing these Irish players up, store those 2 in the club, list another player fitness up. So that player fitness card and the knee healing card alone, that pays for the pack. So then the little dribs and drabs we've got on here are profit after that. I'm going to list the dribbling up just to see if it sells as well, because I'm not too sure what sell with the training. We'll list the Irish guy up again and discard that. I think we had that kit last time as well. Really not a fan of it though. It just looks pretty ugly if I'm honest. We'll skip that one and hope for the best. Oh, Hyundai League. He's Australian. This could be huge money. Damn, maybe we shouldn't have sold yesterday at the low price. Wow. Wow. See, this is why you're doing the bronze pack method at the moment. I've made profit off this one card alone. 3,700 is the lowest. We're just going to go for 3,400. We want to make sure he sells and we're not getting undercut. But we don't want to go too low that we're not making any kind of profit. Jeez, and we got 6 other players as well. That was an incredible pack. So if he sells, then we've actually made profit. We made 1,000 coins, plus everything on the transfer list, plus all the players that we popped into our club, plus a silver player that we've just got from this pack. Okay, that was actually really 2 silver players from one pack. I know that there is a chance he goes for something. I got really excited when I saw that initially. 400. We'll pop him up for 350. Even if he sells for 350, that pays for the pack. We've got a rare contract. Let's see if this guy sells as well. I can't imagine him selling. Whoops. There was no bid on that first guy. No, he's not going to sell. We'll pop him in the club. Keep the contract. The upper body ones are never really going to sell. You just don't ever get an upper body injury. We'll list it anyway. Discard the badges in the stadium. Now we'll go jump into a few games while that's selling. Right, so as we jump into the first episode of the video, we're coming up against it's pretty much full German, but then it kind of turns into a BPL team at the back. He's got Bailey, he's got Butland, Mustafi. It's got a pretty strong team actually. Ours doesn't have quite as much chemistry just because we're using it for the SBC, but we're on a good shout here. Okay, back into the middle. Forward again, and on the run. Oh, that's brilliant. Come on, Eto. Don't miss this. I don't know how, Eto. How do you miss that? We can still score from this, though. Still going to make me salty as hell, though. Oh, God, that was one hell of a finish. See, you made up for your mistake. I forgive you. Okay, so he's paused at 11 minutes in. We have been all over him. We get an 11-minute win, which is exactly what we want when we're going for chemistry here. He didn't really have a chance. We completely dominated everything. We had 2 one-on-ones, which I can't finish. If anyone can help me, I'd be really grateful as well. So we're jumping into the second match. We're using the same team still. We don't need any kind of fitness on them. And he's got a much stronger Serie A team. He's got Perisic, Bacca, Pjanic, Chiellini, Manolas, Perin. Oh gosh, this is going to be a really tough game. Really, really tough. But it's much better doing it this way than using the dashboard method to get the chemistry. Because we're getting coins this way, we're raising our division, we're winning titles for coins. It's all going to pay off down the line. Good interception. Oh, we've lost it again. How did we lose it? I take full responsibility for it. That was awful defending. Right, I don't want to shoot from here. I want to try a header. Okay, did he get a touch on that? I don't know why he ran a defender back onto the line. He just played me onside. And I don't actually know if he touched that. Track him down the wing. You can outmuscle him here. Jeez, that's got to be a red card. That's about the 12th foul that he's thrown out there. He just slides everywhere. There's no option. Goodbye, Perisic. So those stats really don't show what actually happened. We had way more possession. He had 1 breakaway and had 1 shot on target. We've had so many shots on target from such good areas as well, but my finishing is so poor. Something I really need to work on. Okay, Eto'o picks it up. Make a run, nice. We cannot miss again, surely. Oh, finally we've scored one. Is that Schneider? It is Schneider. What a goal. Come on, you're through and goal. You're through and goal. Fight him off and finish it. Oh, that's a beautiful finish as well. Was that Schneider again? That's 2 goals in literally a couple of minutes. That could be the rage quit with him having 10 men as well. Come on, Eto'o. This has got to be a chance to get away. You can get away from Chiellini. And you can actually finish it as well. Oh, it's somehow gone under the keeper. I think it was a pretty poor shot again from me. But we've somehow got there. So this could be a rage quit. There's a good layoff. It's through to Eto'o. Here we go. You cannot miss again. Oh, that's a fantastic finish. I guess if I have 100 shots, I'm going to score a couple. So that's how the match is going to finish. He did get a red card towards the end of the first half. But we had a lot more of everything, a lot more shots, a lot more possession. It's the one-on-one shots that I really need to work on though going forward. That also gives us the title as well, as you can see. So that gives us another couple of thousand coins to play with. And we were unbeaten. So before we jump into another game, we're just going to have a quick look at what sold. We got obviously 3,000 from that. The Australian player has sold. So all the profit we've made. Oh, and the upper body instantly went as well. Damn, maybe I really underestimated how much they're worth. And the silver player went. So we need to just jump in, open a couple more bronze packs. We're already about 1,000 coins, plus everything on our transfer list, plus our club, in profit from them today. It's these Australian players for the marquee matchups. It's absolutely insane value. I think we got 2 of them yesterday, which sold for between 2,000 and 3,000 each. And then another one today, which obviously is going for a little bit more today than it was yesterday. We've got nothing of value in this pack. I'm pretty sure heads do not sell at all. Yep, I was completely right. We'll send it to the club just in case we ever need it. We'll list up the player fitness. We'll discard the rest. And I think we've got about 5 slots left on the transfer list. So we're just going to keep going till we have used all the slots on there up. Then we're going to jump into a couple more games, complete another squad builder challenge. And then keep farming the chemistry. 2 MLS players though in this pack. The goalkeeper's not going to sell, I already know it, but I'll keep him on the club actually. Let's check if this guy goes. Columbus Crew, a centre mid. He doesn't go. Even if these players aren't selling, there might be a time when we have enough of them to actually complete a squad builder challenge ourselves, or at least a team or 2. That doesn't look like it's going to go in a hurry, but we'll keep it. For the amount of coins we get discarding, we'll keep them, we might use them, we might find a time when they do sell. It's just not worth selling them. We got a rare player again. It's a Cam from the Russian league, which I think could be. It's from Zenit is the problem though, and Zenit's going to have gold players in every position. Oh, has he actually got a price of about 500? Okay, so we'll list ours up for 450. That pays for the pack and gives us a little bit of profit as well, if he sells, obviously. Keep the contracts, keep the players, list the fitness. How many slots do we have on our transfer list? We've still got 4 slots left as well. Let's open another couple. I didn't actually expect to be opening quite as many bronze packs as we've been opening over the last couple of episodes. But while we're farming chemistry on these guys, it's the best way to start building up some coins so that we can actually do some other trading methods. Okay, brilliant. We've got another body healing. Let's actually check what this sells for. Okay, there's not that many listed up here. We're going to still list it for... We'll list it for 250, seeing as the last one instantly sold at 200. I'm assuming it's going to sell at 250 if it sells at 200 in a second. Discard all the badge and the kits. Does that leave us with 2 slots on the transfer list? Or is it just the 1 slot we've got left now? We'll just open this pack and see what happens. Liberd. He's got awful pace. He's not going to sell, even if he is in slight demand. We've got head healing again, which we know doesn't sell from checking just now. There's no chance he's going to sell either. We'll keep the contracts, we'll keep the players, get rid of everything else. And we'll even get rid of the players. We've only got 30 slots on our transfer list, so it's just not profitable for us to be storing duplicate bronze players, running them through upgrades, anything like that. Oh, but we do have another Australian. I think he was from an English league, though. It is. I think you need players from their league. You do. So we're going to just store those in the club. None of those are going to sell. Keep the contracts, list of fitness again. So we came into this with about 7,000 odd coins. We're down to about 5,700. So we have lost, well, we haven't lost, we've invested, should we say, quite a lot of coins using this bronze pack method. The stuff will sell over time, whether it takes a few relists or not. It doesn't matter because we're going to be playing games anyway as we're doing it. The benefit you guys have that I don't have is that you can just get rid of any item when it sells, relist something else up. What I'm doing in the series is keeping everything that sells, just so I can show you guys what sold, how much we got for it, what's profitable, what's not working, and you get a proper understanding of what to do yourselves when you get round to it. So again, we've got 2 Saudi players in the same pack, 2 contracts, and we'll list that fitness up. We haven't had much luck in these, well, compared to earlier set. That puts our transfer list full, roughly 5,000 coins, so let's go jump into another game. So we jump into our first game in Division 8, and we're against we're against a full Newcastle team except for 1 Fulham player. That looks really fun. He had the Newcastle kit and everything, so it makes sense. We're switching back to our Serbian team. The only difference is we've got those bronze and gold random players mixed into it. So I think I'm going to sub them out as soon as the game starts and bring on a couple of players that we don't need the chemistry for. He's away on an attack here. That's a great ball down the wing. That's a great cross. Oh, it's only fallen back to him. What a save. He knocks it in. He wins the header. It's gone out for a corner. We've got to defend this corner. We've got to watch that. Oh, it's gone for the middle. Oh, it's a good header out, but oh, it's a fantastic shot. Can you keep that in for a not a corner? Nice, nice, nice. A throw will do. Win the header. How is he winning every header against me? I'm literally losing every aerial battle that we're having at the moment. This guy is very good. Okay, he just completely takes out my player. Look at that. How is he winning those headers? Okay, we've got a chance to break for once here. He's very good on the attack, but he's very bad on defence. He just lunges players at me. So if we're careful, we should be able to catch him out here. Nice. Out. We went absolutely nowhere there. Oh, I don't know how we've lost it. He's played a ball through. We're not going to catch him with Subotic. But our keeper's out quickly. Right. Let's quickly sub off those bronze players because they are absolutely awful for us. We're going to bring on Markovic up top and Flores in the middle. Okay, make a run down the wing. That's a great ball. Some great control as well. Oh, this is our hero from the other games. How is that not a free kick? Good tackle. Nice, knock it central and back. No, not to him. We won it, but we lost it instantly. Good interception. Follow it around. Nice. Central. Ah, that was unlucky. Just a bit slow on the layoff. One more time. And through. Ah. Don't worry, we'll just play it back. We'll bide our time to the centre. Just let him run players at us. Some of the touches that my team are having are absolutely awful. That's a well played. Oh, he blocked me. He did really well there, to be fair. I can't even be angry. Close him down. Close him down. We've got 3 players on him. Please don't lose it. Nice. Good strength. Oh, God. What have I done? Every goal I concede, it's something like that. I'll knock it off and then play a stupid pass backwards. Finish. There we go. Just before half time. That's exactly what we needed. So as soon as we scored, it literally went to half time. He's had all the shots. They've all been headers, and we're losing every header, and I'm not sure why. We've only had 1 shot on target, and we scored it. The formation we're playing with this team is 3-4-3, and it's really not working. So I'm just going to change that before we jump back into the second half. Track him back, track him back. We are not losing against this guy. We're losing against this guy. I can't believe it. He's literally spammed the slide tackle button, taking me out from behind so many times. He's not bad on the attack, but yeah, he should have about 4 red cards. Oh wow, that's FIFA. Okay, so the game ends in a 2-1 loss. He was absolutely disgusting with his slide tackles. He was one of those players that just spams it, spams it, spams it, and the referee just doesn't give a damn. No cards, no free kicks. It was a horrible game. He was good on the attack, though, to be fair. That's probably why. I couldn't change my formation at halftime as well, just because the players wouldn't fit. We got 3 centre-backs, no one really to play left or right back. Fitness was a problem, so I just left it. I'm going to have to change it before we play the next game, though. So we've changed our team around to a formation that I actually like to play. I don't really care about chemistry or if they're in the right positions or anything for now. We're going to change the 2 bronzes as soon as the game starts. We just need them to get the chemistry on us. They've got 1 played for us, so we need 9 more. So as we jump into this game, we come up against mainly it's a BPL mix, really. He's got some good gold players. Firmino up top is going to be a problem. Figuli, and it's not Ibe, is it, on the left? Maybe. Hopefully we can beat him. Our team is looking at an absolute mess at the moment, though. And we'll catch him on the overlap. And again, okay, come on, Tosic. And finish it, please. Oh, that's a good finish, bottom corner. That's all we needed, 1-0. Okay, so I wasn't really paying attention. I was just double checking regarding the Hyundai League. And I turn back and I see him bury it in the net. So that probably wasn't the best way to start a kickoff. Oh, well, 1. You've still got it. And you touch it forward. We're still in possession. Finish it. Finish it, please. Oh my gosh, great tap in. Is that Tadic again? I think he's playing right centre mid or something, but he's been fantastic. Nice, knock it back in. And go over the top. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. And again, one more time. Finish it. Oh, that was a great tackle. I don't really know how he took that shot or what he did. It looked like he sliced it massively wide and then it just kind of like volleyed into the top corner. We got really lucky there, really, really. I'm not going to complain though, we'll take the goal. Such poor defending by me. Such poor. There's no excuses. He played well running down the wing, cutting it across. It was a good goal. Take your time with it, take your time with it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's one hell of a finish. Well played, Walters. So as we hit half-time, the shots have been pretty even, the possession's been pretty even. We've had a lot better pass accuracy. We've been dominating the game. His possession's been running down the wing and then going nowhere. Good tackle. Just work it forward or find the free ball. Find it out wide. Okay, this time, this one's a goal. Finish. Nice finish. We got a bit lucky that that fell back to him, but I'll take anything. Okay, so we just paused it straight after the goal. It's probably going to be a rage quit. It is a rage quit. Well, we'll take the 3 points. We'll take the chemistry on the team. We'll take the coins from the game, which is 360. And we've saved some time as well. Let's move on to having a look about this new league. So regarding the new league, I got very confused at what I was reading. All people need is, well, you need 11 players from Hyundai A-League for marking matchups, and you need a minimum of 6 clubs, which is why such a range of clubs are selling, which is why all our bronze-packed Hyundai League players are going for 2,000 odd, which is awesome. Right, guys, so the next thing we've done is the 7 League Challenge in the SBC, the hybrid one that we're going for at the moment. We already had some of these from the previous episode, so all I've done is I've bought the back 5, paying on average between 350 and 400 a piece, and we rebought these 3, changed them with the ones in our club so they're sitting on the transfer list, just because we need the chemistry with them, obviously. We're going to submit this one now. We're going to grab our pack, open up our pack, and then just sort out the transfer list a little bit. So we've got another 15k pack. We're just hoping for a couple of squad fitnesses or something. 3 rare players, that's pretty good. We can't complain with that. And Sacco, who might sell for maybe 1,200 coins. If we're getting lucky, that is. Let's see what else we've got in here. Nothing that looks huge off the top of my head. We've got a lot of contracts. We've got a squad fitness. Cool, that squad fitness will pay for the pack. Well, pay for most of the challenge that we did anyway. I'm just going to check what everything sells for, list them up, and then I'll show you what I've done. So I listed everything that would sell. The only player we had was Sacco, and 850 was his cheapest, so we just listed him for 800, and luckily he sold instantly. We also sold our upper body, our +3 attributes, our leg, and an Irish player. So what I've listed up from the pack is we've got our contracts, fitness, and a manager card. We've still got a load of contracts in the club to list out, some player fitnesses, and a chemistry style as well. As for these Serbian guys, we're just going to send them back to our club, then pop them back in our team. We're going to relist everything that's currently on the transfer list and jump into another game as well. So as we jump into this game here, we've got 5 out of 10 games played with our Serbian squad, and I think this will be our 3rd game with this squad. We come up against a really, really strong BPL team again. All we need to do now is, when we've played the last 5 games of our Serbian squad, we can trade that in, and I think we get a 25k pack for the challenge, and a 45k pack for completing the group. And then when we complete the other 7 or 8 games that is with this team, we get a 50k pack. So although our coin total doesn't look like it's massively risen so far, we have so much money coming back in packs, a whole club of stuff, and a transfer list full. Right, so we've had all the possession. He's had a couple of shots, but they've been nothing shots really. His passing accuracy has been absolutely awful. We've been intercepting absolutely everything, but we just haven't finished. Okay, hold it up, play it off to him. Play it off to Eto. Come on, Eto. This is going to be your chance to shine. We've got an open chance here. And we wasted it again. Oh, no, we didn't. I thought that was going over. What a finish. Oh, God. Moose is just absolutely no way. Oh, it's been coming, to be fair. My defending has been absolutely awful this half. Down the wing again. He's just pacing it down the wing and then putting in little dink balls like that to actually score again. I can't actually believe we lost that. We were dominating for most of that game. So we pick up another loss here. The stats probably don't show just how close it was, but my defending was awful. He run down the wings with the pace and I'd let him cut in every time. So we deserved to lose that one. He outplayed us. So the manager sold. We got 400 coins from that. And we got 5 slots left on our transfer list. So just before we call it a day on the episode, we're just going to open a couple more bronze packs. Just hope for a couple more of those Australian players, because they're instant selling for anywhere from like 1,200 coins up to 2,500, which is absolutely ridiculous. What I'm going to do as well is check my club after this, just to make sure that I've got no more of them in there. I'm not going to list that up there actually. We're just going to hold out for the big players. Until we get someone huge, then we'll just keep opening these bronze packs. A couple of more fitness, and then I can just relist those throughout tomorrow as well. I'll check if the Liga MNOS sells, keep the contracts. I'm going to discard the Japanese player there, the duplicate. It's not worth taking up a contracts transfer list spot. And he's not going to sell for 150, 200 coins anyway. No one's going to want a Japanese player. There's no squad builder challenges, there's no marquee matchups that involve them or anything like that at the moment. Okay, so we get a BPL player, RSL and Columbus. Oh god, 3 of these guys, 2 manager contracts. That's probably one of the worst bronze packs I've ever seen. There was literally nothing in it. But as long as we're making 400 coins on average per pack, then we're all good. And these Bundesliga players as well, they might sell if I'm listing them all tomorrow. Rare contract, we'll list up the leg healing. They go for about 250, and then we've got another fitness in this pack as well, which would sell for 200. So we've actually made profit on that pack. We'll also keep the shooting because I'm not too sure if they sell or not. But I'm going to experiment with that tomorrow before the next episode. We haven't had a rare bronze player in any of these packs yet. They're the ones that get me the most excited, just because there's that chance we pull someone big in them. Another fitness. So all these fitness cards are going to add up. So even though our coin total looks like it's massively going down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to relist all the fitness tomorrow, but I'm going to take them off the transfer list when I sell them, and then just update you guys on how many of them have sold. I wonder if this Bristol City player sells. 400, 250. Let's list him up for 350, see if he goes. I don't think this guy is going to sell. Feyenoord, no way is he going to sell. Nope. So we'll store him in our club, store the contracts, sell the rest. I think we still got 3 transfer slots left, so we can keep going with these. We can open a few more. We finally got a rare bronze player, and he's Japanese. He's not going to sell, I can always guarantee it. So we'll send him to the club. Another Premier League player, German Bundesliga, 2 contracts. That Highland guy might sell just because he's Irish, so I'm going to list him. There's no point in discarding him if there's a chance of him selling. Let's open a couple more. We've got 2 slots left on the transfer list. It's non-rare again, annoyingly. Could really do with just one more big player, one more of those Australian ones. None of those are going to sell. Oh, whoops, we got another fitness card, which is nice. So we'll probably break even on that pack again. Let's see what's in this one. Just one more rare player, one more rare Australian player. Nope. Or a squad fitness card actually would be brilliant. Instead, we get another rare contract. Oh, we do get a foot healing though. Okay, how much are you selling for? 600? I refuse to believe it. Let's go for 500 coins on that one. That guy doesn't sell. We had him earlier in the episode. And that Australian guy from... Is it League 2? I think it is. Yeah, League 2 doesn't sell. We've got 1 slot left on the transfer list. So we just need 1 big pool to end this episode on. That's not going to be a big pool in that pack. Scottish Prem, Eredivisie, and nope. I don't think he's going to sell. We'll keep all of those in the club. We'll keep the shooting as well. We're going to discard that Saudi player, just because we're never going to get rid of him. Something sold, I'm guessing that it's that foot healing that we just put up. Another silver player. Every time I see a silver player, I'm just hoping for a Toulouse centre back. Let's see if he sells. I can't think of any world that he does. No. We'll store him in the club, store him in the club, store him in the club. All the contracts in the club. Fitness and the upper body in the club as well. Because the upper body does sell. We sold them for 250 earlier, which I never knew before. So that's really huge amount of money to be made from those. We've got an angry looking centre back from Liga de Minor. Let's see if he actually sells. I can't see any reason he would, and I would be correct. Contracts and fitness. We're down to 3,000 coins, annoyingly. But I say annoyingly, we're just going to relist everything tomorrow and it's going to sell. So we've got in this pack Calero. No idea who he is. Liga Bankamo, Eredivisie from Sparta Rotterdam. Let's check you out. No, you don't sell either. And a shed load of contracts. Come on, just that one big player before we call it a day. We opened so many bronze packs in this episode that we're due someone huge. I got a feeling. I thought it was from the league we needed. I wonder if he sells. We'll check him actually. Let's send all those to the clubs. Another fitness card. That's nice. What we'll do is we'll have a look at how many we've got in the club, and then throughout tomorrow I'll try and sell them all, and then we'll have an indication of how many coins I would have made from them, so you know how many I've sold, obviously. Still non-rare. We've literally got barely any rare players from these packs. Another Russian, more fitness cards. There were 2 fitness cards in that one, so that's 400. That gets back the pack value on its own. It looks like we're going to spend all our coins on these packs tonight, which is fine. We don't need them for anything. I'm not going to be playing for a day because I need to show you guys what's sold before I next log on. There's no point in keeping the defending ones. And then when I make the video tomorrow night, you can actually see everything that's sold. I've just got a feeling something big's going to come. Maybe it's going to be in like the last pack. We got 3 left after this. League 1. Another fitness card, which is really nice. If we get any coin boosts or anything, we might get 4 out of this. That'd be a big ask. We got a rare player at last. Okay, he's Austrian. I'm not sure what league he's from though. From all Bundesliga. 2 of them are. Fantastic. And another fitness card. So if we sell one of the players in that pack, we got our money back for that pack. Let's see what's in this one. Non-rare again. So just before we go into the last pack and we end the episode here, it looks like we haven't made that many coins, seeing as we've won 2 leagues, played a load of games, but we're currently playing with 2 teams, and when we trade them in, we've got over 100k worth of packs that we're going to collect. So we're actually, well, you could argue that we've got 100k worth of stuff in the club and from the packs themselves, but we'll see what we get from them in the next episode, hopefully, and then go from there. So let's, before we end it, just double check how many squad fitnesses, not squad fitnesses, how many fitnesses we've actually got in the club to sell tomorrow. I think it must be about 20. We've got all the healing cards that we're going to sell tomorrow. We've got loads of stuff to sell tomorrow. Absolutely loads. Let's actually just check the fitness. We got 17 bronze, 2 silver and 1 gold. So I'll list all that tomorrow, show you the players that have sold, and show you how many of them are sold.